Hello, everyone, and welcome back for Lecture 4 in Health Psychology. So, here with Dr. Gordon again. Today we're going to be talking about stress. And so, while this is the one lecture that's specifically called stress, stress is going to be a major topic that we're going to talk about throughout this course. And so, really, this is the lecture that lays the foundation for a lot of what's to come. We're going to talk about how we cope with stress. We're going to talk about how stress affects our immune system and other ways about managing stress and how it impacts the body. And so, that's going to be a major theme in the course. But today's lecture, again, is going to lay the foundation for that. So I'm going to introduce in this lecture the topic of stress, and so talk about what stress is, how it's defined and operationalized in the literature. Then I'll talk about the transactional model of stress, and so how we think about individual differences in what leads to stress and how we interpret potential stressors. Then I'll just do an overview of the physiology of stress, and you'll also have read a lot about that in your readings for this week, but I'll give you an overview there. One of the nice things about now having an open book take-home test is that there's not really a need to memorize any of this, right? But you do want to understand how these processes work, because some of these key hormones and processes are going to come up again in the course as the foundation for how we understand the impact of, again, stress on the immune system, for example. And then this may be out of order depending on whether you've watched the movie or not already, but that can be, watched at any time. You can watch that first and then the lectures, or after these lectures. But in that, it goes into more detail about how long-term stress can impact the body, and how our social hierarchies are, how they are related to that. And so you'll be watching that and then talking about that with your groups, either synchronously or asynchronously. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Say goodbye, everybody.